Okay, my first one. This is for energetic. With your element reading, fire, water, air, and earth. Fire is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Water is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Air is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Just gonna share this out. Hey Zelda, how are you? Hey Phoebe, how are you? This is the four element reading for fire, water, air, and earth for mid-month of September. What messages do we have for our fire signs for mid-month of September? What messages do we have for our fire signs? Yep, I have like, as of yesterday night, it was like 406, I think. So I'm like almost there. I haven't done one of these element readings in a while, so I figured I'd do one. Messages we have for our fire signs. Chicken I spelled wrong. What? No, you did it. You said it right. And it's gonna go in order fire is going to be first, and then water, and then air, and then last will be earth. You're the fish. Or whatever. What messages do we have for our fire signs for mid-month September? What's going on for mid-month of September? Let's give us what was in the past for our fire signs. Hey, Lena, how are you? Hey, kid, how are you? I'm doing the 4-element reading. I'm starting off with fire. This is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And then next will be water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And then air is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And earth is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, in the past, the fire signs have 3 swords. Alright. I'm just trying to get these little bit of hours in. Past is the 3 of swords. In the present situation, we have the 8 of Cups. And the outcome is the Justice. You guys can hear me all right, right? With the fan going on? Please let me know. Okay, cool. I thought so, but I wasn't 100% sure. What is the outcome for our fire signs? Or, no, I'm sorry. What is the overall energy for our fire signs? For mid-month of September. For he looks like person. He's so funny about it. Your overall energy is the 4 of Cups. The fire signs only have one major arcana in this reading so far, and that's the Justice for the outcome. You're being offered a cup, and you're not seeing the other three in front of you because you're so fixed on the one that's being offered to you at the moment. The Four of Cups. The young man besides a lotus flower pond, meaning exuberance, uncertainty, feelings, weariness, decaying joy, refusal, insight, reflection, new responsibilities, and anticipation. Hey James, Money, how are you? Are you new here or did you change your name by any chance? And on our past, we have the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is in a dark courtyard. The three people dressed in black and stand in front of a rose, pierced by three swords, meaning sorrow, miraculous separation, alienation, grief, error, consciousness, insight, decisive, and realization. So I'm feeling that some of you are starting to realize that something happened in the past that you're having a hard time with, is what I'm getting. And if something's not resonating with you, you can just toss aside. And in the present situation, you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is a sad man sits on the beach, the wreck of a boat behind him, meaning resignation, giving up projects, excessive modesty, interruption, reason before feeling, new point of view, and a strong need. So I have a feeling that some of you have given up on a project because you think um, it's not settling with you right, or it's not how you thought it would turn out, is what I'm getting also. And the outcome, you have the Justice. Like I said earlier, it is your major arcana for this part of your reading. Justice is a kind but severe woman guards the justice, represents by a scale, meaning justice through knowledge of a higher order union of opposites, balance, kindness, dignity, fairness, law, selfishness, lack of principles, injustice, prejudice, lack of harmony, and stubbornness. What do our fire signs need to focus on for the month of September? Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What our fire signs need to focus on for the month of September? What the fire signs need to focus on for the month of September? Yes, we're still on fire, Zelda. What do we need to focus on for our fire signs? That's all right. I can't hear you, so it's all good. We have Seven of Pentacles, Malachite. I trust my ideas and my direction. So I'm getting you need to trust your ideas and the direction that you're going right now, is what I'm getting with this. And I'm gonna add a card to this, but I'm also instead of doing the, like I've been doing, the three oracle cards, I'm just gonna pick either a moon, a butterfly, or a goddess card for it, instead of doing all three. And I think I'm gonna do that with a lot of the readings now. I think they're getting a little bit long. With the Seven of Pentacles, you need to focus on potential growth. You reflect on your situation and wonder if it has all been worthwhile. The message of the seven is to keep going, even when you're doubting yourself or your goal. You're on the right track. If you commit and persevere, you'll get the rewards you deserve. It may be tempting to feel dissatisfied and look elsewhere, as you have worked hard and invest much time and energy. Appreciate the gains you may have made and dedicate yourself. There is much more to come. I trust my ideas and my direction, is what we need to focus on for mid-month of September. What does Osho Zen have to tell our fire signs for mid-month of September. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You can always watch the replay when you're not munching on something or crunching on something. Zelda. What is Osha then? And once it is uploaded, probably like, let's be honest with ourselves. What does Osha then have to say? It'll probably be a few days before I put the timestamps in for each element. So that way you can just go to whatever element sign you're on. What does Osha then have to tell our fire signs for the month of September, please? Okay, I know it counts more. Hey Ariel, how are you? I'm doing the 4 element reading for mid-month of September. And I'm on fire sign right now, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What does Osha then? Excuse me. I have to tell our fire signs. The hiccups and little bit of burps. What does Osha then have to tell our fire signs, please? What messages do we have for the fire signs? Nightbot is dropping some things. If you do feel a need to donate to the channel, it does go towards like new tarot cards or crystals for you guys. I'm always buying new stuff. We have rightness. No idea what it's at. I'm still learning this book. This was the I want a gift card. Some of you probably know from Real Brother 32, and this was the deck that I got from Amazon when I won that giveaway. But rightness, when this card appears in a reading, it indicates that you are ready to share your inner riches, your juice. All you need to do is to relax right where you are and be willing for it to happen. The sharing of yourself, the expressions of your creativity can come in many ways. In your work, your relationship, your everyday life experiences. No special preparation or effort is on your part is required. It is simple. The right time. The fruit is always ripe. The time is always the right time. There is no such time as the wrong time. And those were the messages that Osha had to tell our fire signs for the month of September. What messages do we have from the angels for our fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, please? What angel messages do we have for our fire signs? What messages do we have for our fire signs? What the messages do we have for our fire signs, please? Number 17 angel is coming forward. You already have everything you need to succeed. You already have everything you need to succeed. Reach inside yourself, and what do you find? A confident person who is hiding. Know that you already have everything you need to get where you want to go. New skills can be picked up along the way, but to start walking along the path of success today, we, your angels, will be with you on your journey and by your side as you open every new door. What romance angel do we have for our fire signs, please? What romance angels do we have for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for September, please? What romance angel card wants to come forward for two? The first card that comes out is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So I'm feeling some of the fire signs need to forgive something from the past. They need to heal from that situation. Hey, Jazzy, Nicole, how are you? I'm doing the 4 element readings. We're still on fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Next is going to be water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Then we'll go to air, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And then earth will be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo for the minimum. Now, as I was saying, some of us Aries or fire signs need to learn from the past and from your past experiences is what I'm getting. And you need to forgive a situation or someone. And like I said, if it's not resonating with any of these fire signs, you can just toss it aside. And maybe it's not meant for you at the moment, or maybe it's just not meant for you at all. And then you have very soon. You're a Virgo? Okay. You would be an Earth, which is the very last one. And then we have very soon clearly decided what you want so that it comes to you now. And something like very soon, something's coming towards you. You just need to you need to decide on what you want. And you also need to let divine timing happen. Like don't rush anything. is what I'm getting with the situation. But whatever it is, it's going to be very soon. And for the fire signs, I'm feeling that the messages we have for fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, for mid-month of September, please. Messages we have for our fire signs for mid-month. Messages we have. Don't let your past hold you back. I knew there was a reason why I was feeling that. I'm feeling some of you are letting your past hold you back from moving on or moving forward with something. If it's in a love relationship or if it's just personal or a situation. So don't let your past hold you back. And that's South Node. The South Node is like the North Node. It's karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node. And it relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming of conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes. Even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. A released past, a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be veering on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And those were our messages for all our fire signs. Like I said, whatever didn't resonate with you, you can just toss aside. Because maybe it's not meant for you at the moment, or it's just not meant for you at all. And it could just be meant for somebody else. Those were our fire sign messages. And we're on to water, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Hey, our daily juice. How are you doing? I'm doing good. How about you guys? To anyone that's been playing my playlist, I do appreciate you very much. It has helped tremendously. I am about 406, I think, on my monetization plan. And that was as of last night. So. Yeah, I am. So like I was saying, I do appreciate all of you who's been running it. Be right with you. Let's try that again. What messages do we have for our water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please. What messages do we have for our water signs? We don't want half the deck. What messages do we have for our water signs? What are the messages for our water signs, please? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What's going on in the past for our water signs? Just on my other account, because I hear running yourself is not really, not really allowed. So I didn't want, like, they had already taken 22 hours away from me for some reason. And I have no idea why, but I got those hours back. The past, we have the King of Wands. So I only been running it under my other account. That doesn't have it connected to this one. And then I was like in, I think, 3 or 4 playlist partners. And then random people running me. And then, of course, going live helped a lot. What's going on in the present situation for all our fire signs? Or water signs? What's going on in the present situation? The 5 of Pentacles. What's the outcome? For our water signs for mid-month of September. Hey Steph, how are you? I'm doing the 4 element readings. I am on water, which is Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What is the outcome for our water signs? I'm on the water signs. I just did fire. The outcome is the Lovers. Stand up for a second. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I have it in the description of the thing. I just don't have the, honestly, I don't have the timestamps on there. But I will have the timestamps on there much later on. What's the overall energy for our water signs, please? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Three. One. Thank you, Steph. I appreciate you. Hey, kid. Yeah, I'm still here. I have all 4 elements to go through, silly. You have a 6 of Wands. You're dealing with a Leo, is what I'm getting. Because there's a lion sitting there. And obviously, a Leo is a fire sign. Hey, BFF, how are you? And I'm feeling with the outcome, it's a very strong connection between the two of you. With whoever you're dealing with. And for this one, I'm going to pull a butterfly card at the end. But our overall energy is a 6 of Wands. And we have one major arcana, which is the Lovers, for your outcome. The 6 of Wands, a young man kneeling like a victor holds a wand in his hand. A lion wearing a crown lies beside him, meaning victory, forces, in balance, success, hope, good news, and anxiety. So I'm feeling some of you are feeling very anxious, possibly, about a situation or or maybe it's about your relationship also. You have the right amount of balance for your success. You're hoping for some good news to come towards you. That's what I'm also sensing. And then in your past, hey, Oracles and Beyond, how are you? In your past, you had the King of Wands. I'm doing the 4 element readings. I'm on water. I've already done fire. And then I'll do air, and then earth will be the very last one. In the past, you had the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, a man with a demeanoring look, a luminous wand, and a tulip, meaning, meaning vivid, strong will, looking for adventures, conscious, cautious of his responsibilities, creative, generous, hard working, um, fancy are the meanings of this card. I feel you're looking for some kind of adventure coming towards you. You have some responsibilities that you need to take care of before you go on that adventure. That's what I'm getting. You have some creative ideas on what to do. And in the present situation, you have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is worry, chaos, poverty, effort, tensions, immortality, belief in the future, and rekindlation. And then you have the Lovers for your outcome. So I'm feeling that this might be somebody from your past with the Five of Pentacles, with the regulations. You have the Lovers. And like I said, it's a very strong connection. I don't think you've been with this person before. Like, you could have just been friends and nothing more than friends. And whatever doesn't resonate with you, you can just toss to the side or into the trash. Alright, I just had to stretch for a second. The Lovers surrounded by birds, flowers, stands at a shore of a lake, meaning union, love, a blend of opposites, understanding of the cosmic dance, harmony, discernment, decisions, temptations, and doubts. What does our water signs need to focus on for the month of September? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please. What does our water signs need to focus on for mid-month? What does our fire signs, our water signs need to focus on? I'm going to focus on Queen of Wands, yellow type. I'm naturally creative. So I'm feeling that you need to focus more on your creativity. Creativity, self-empowerment, and support. As an individual in your reading, the Queen of Wands expresses her ideas in a tangible way, often through media and the arts. Rise of passionate, she has integration, and her opinion is highly respected. As a situation, this card is an invitation to express yourself creatively and to follow your passions truly, freely, and fearlessly. When you do this, success comes naturally. If you have doubts about promoting a product or service, this card is a green light and is a good communication of highlighted now. Love relationships thrive. I'm naturally creative. And that's what you need to focus on for our water signs for mid-month of November. Or water signs. Did I just say fire? I think I did. I meant to say water. What does Osha then have to tell our water signs for mid-month of September? What does Osha then have to tell our water signs? What messages do we have from Osha then for our water signs? What does Osha then want to tell us for the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What messages do we have? Guidance. I'm feeling that some of you water signs need some guidance towards something. Maybe a situation. In case if any of you are wondering, I get all my cards on Amazon except for your tarot, your wedding ones, which I got from. I would have to actually look at what it was from. It was from like a monthly subscription box that I tried out. I can't think of the name right at the moment, but we're looking for guidance. Except these angel cards, I don't remember where I got them. They're super old. I just never really used them until just when I decided to start my YouTube channel. Which should I say? 142. I also get most of my crystals on Amazon also. Guidance. The truth of your own deepest being, is trying to show you where to go right now. And when this card appears, it means you can trust the inner guidance you are being given. It speaks in whispers at sometimes. We can hesitate not knowing if we had understood rightly. But the indications are clear. In following the inner guide, you will feel more whole, more integrated, as if you're moving outwards from the very center of the being. If your growth, if you go with it, the beam of light will carry you exactly where you need to go. You have to look for guidance because you don't know your inner guide is hiding inside you. You have to find the inner guide, and that's what I call your witness. That is what I call your dharma. That is what I call your Buddha. You have to awaken the Buddha of your life. Will shower belongings. Your life will become so radiant with good and godliest more than you can possibly conceive. It is almost like light. Your room is dark. Just bring a light in. Even a small candle will do. And the whole darkness disappears. And once you have a candle, you know where the door is. You don't have to think about it. Where's the door? Only blind people think about where the door is. People who have eyes and the light is there. They don't think. Have you ever thought, where is the door? You simply get up and go out. You never give a single thought to go where the door is. You don't start groping for the door. Groping for the door or hitting your head against the wall. You simply see, and there is not even a flicker of thought. You simply go out. And those were the messages for Ocean Design for our water signs. What angel messages do we have for our water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces for the month of September, please. What messages do we have for our water signs? What messages do we have for the water signs? And our angels. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please. What angel card wants to come forward? That's way too many. Number 41, your thoughts are all powerful. Think positively. I'm feeling that some of you water signs are not, you haven't been thinking positively at least as of late. Create your goal by visualizing in your mind. See your success as if it had already happened. Excuse me. Share it verbally with your friends. Write about it. Draw it or create it. Allowing all positive thoughts to enter your mind. Wash away all doubts, knowing that you create your world by the vision you hold in your mind. Create a mental image of pure and beautiful thoughts, and know that your angels are adding the highest energy to your own. What romance angel wants to come forward for our water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, please. What romance angel wants to come forward for our water signs, please? The first one is honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Some of you may be going on a honeymoon, or you're in the honeymoon stage of your relationship, is what I'm getting. And then the second one that came out is playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So I'm thinking some of you need to be more playful with each other. Some of you haven't been very playful with each other as of late. Like I said, I'm going to pull the butterfly for our water signs. What messages do we have for our water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What messages do we have for our butterflies for our water signs? What messages do we have for the water signs? What messages do we have for our water signs? What messages do we have for the water signs? What messages do we have for the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, this one wants to give us 3 cards. Some of them I'm just taking what comes out. So the first one is new exercise program. I'm feeling some of you are not enjoying the exercise program you're on now, and you need a new one to find, look for. Exercise program is the very first one. You're likely already heard this divinely guided message. It's time to make a change with your exercise program. This may mean you simply start exercising if you've been stationary. Most likely, though, it's a sign for you to change your fitness regimen so that this suits your current lifestyle. Notice the first thoughts that come about changing your workout routines, and your answers will be there. One thing for sure, you are being guided to exercise in a way that you'll find enjoyable and stimulating. As, as a result, you'll look forward to exercising and you'll gain practical benefits such as increased energy, confidence, productivity, and flow of the new ideas, along with all the known health benefits. Mental stimulation and study to exercise the mind, exercise to improve vision and sharpness of eyesight, weightlifting for strengthening, going on a nature walk or hikes, yoga, using a workbook or attending a class that teaches healing methods and exercises. And then the second one that comes out is grief work. And like I said before, if something's not resonating with you, toss it aside or just leave it, or throw it out, whatever you want. But the next one is grief work. This card signals that your heart needs some healing from one or more losses. There's a grief work to be done as a way of moving forward with your life. Already, you can think of how the superficially applies to you. Unhealed grief is compounded by each subsequent loss, although it's uncomfortable to mourn and cry. Sometimes this is the only path to healing. That's why it's best to heal with an experienced grief counselor, grief support group, or trauma-trained therapist. Loss is one of the more painful processes of change, yet it can also help us develop compassion and more appreciation for life. Changes that feel like a loss, a calling to a grief counselor, performing an oncology, that's what it says, confronting a grief-stricken friend. Those were the messages for that. And then the last one is self-employment. Like I said, if these aren't resonating with you, you can just toss aside. You just take what one is resonating with you, or maybe just part of it resonates with you. It's fine. Self-employment. You're guided to work for yourself in a field that brings you fulfillment and joy. Your card encourages you to launch or grow your own business. You could start part-time and then ease out of the day job as your endeavor begins to support you. If you're currently self-employed, you are beginning guided to seek out new ways to express your vision. Bring your own boss usually means that you put in longer hours. However, the hours feel more like devotion to a calling than work. You may partner with someone who brings extra skills to the table, or a consult with a mentor who can teach you a business skill. Follow the path of your true interests and focus on purpose of serving others. The rest will take care of itself. Taking business classes, learning how to market your business, taking over the family business, changing professions. And those were our messages for our water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Yes, I am, Jazzy. I am on air now. Thank you for still being here, Jazzy and Nicole. I appreciate you. Your mom's a Gemini? That's cool. My mom was a Capricorn. Aries. How much tips do we have for our air signs? Aquarius, or Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What do we have for our air signs? What messages do we have for our air signs? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Messages do we have for our air signs, please? Your daughter is an Aquarius? That's cool. My daughter is a Virgo. Her birthday is actually uh, just past 12 o'clock. It's today. my moon's in Libra. And then my rising is in Scorpio, I believe. What messages do we have for our Libra? Aquarius and Gemini. For our air signs, please. What's going on in the past situation? Alright, you wanted to come out more than once, so I'm going to take it anyways. It's the Eight of Cups. It was showing up for me earlier, so I'm going to take it anyways. I didn't want to take it because it's what fire signs had. And I wasn't really feeling it, but it wants to come out. What messages do we have for our what's going on in the present situation for our air signs, please? The Three of Wands. What is the outcome for our air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini? Messages we have for our air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Seven of Pentacles. For your outcome. What's the overall energy for our air signs, please? What's the overall energy for the air signs for mid-month of September? 5. Yeah. Right. Five. 4. 5. The overall energy is a hangman, which is a major arcana. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups. The hangman, a young man hangs with one foot from the branch of a tree. His hands are folded as a symbol of inner concentration, meaning overcoming obstacles through changes, produce peace and mind, widen consciousness, insight, sacrifice, selfishness, and loss are all meanings of this card. I feel like that some of you air signs are going through a lot of changes and obstacles recently. And whatever is not resonating with you, you can just toss to the side and just take in what does. And then in your past, you had the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is a sad man sits on the beach, the wreck of a boat behind him, meaning renegotiations, giving up projects, excessive modest interpretations, reason before feeling new point of view, and strong needs. I'm feeling some of you guys need a new point of view on things. And then in your present situation, you have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, a young woman prefers a magic dance behind three blooms, lotus flowers, meaning for true growth, success, through self-confidence, dreams become true. Hold on a second. Let me stand up for a second. Dreams become true, manifest will actively joy of discovering prevention of confrontations. And then your outcome, you have the Seven of Pentacles. Here's getting in my way. The Seven of Pentacles, a depressed man walks through submerged region, meaning failure, bad business, hard work, little success, hazardous, spectation, spec, sorry, speculation, inventiveness, own point of view, and good business. Is your outcome for our water signs. What do our air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, need to focus on for mid-month of September? What does our water, our air signs need to focus on? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, please. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. What do our Libra signs need? Or water sign, or yeah. Our air signs need to focus on. The last one. Yeah. The card that came out, a million other cards, was the Queen of Pentacles. Is what you need to focus on for our air signs. And it's Queen of Pentacles, Pyrite. I have everything I need to prosper. Let me read this, and then I'm going to have to let my dog out because she's whining out there. I'm going to start throwing a fit. The Queen of Pentacles, Pyrite. Support and sensual. As a person, you're reading this. Queen is a helper, full of practical advice and support for friends and close family. She is firmly rooted at her home and naturally nurtures everything and everyone in her circle. Down to earth, she is pragmatist who values actions over words. As a situation, this card represents excellent management, financial abundance, and giving. It can also denote empathy with nature, children, and animals. The message here is this message here is generosity and financial and emotional security. I have everything I need to prosper is what you need to focus on. I will be right back, and I will get Osha done when I come back. I do apologize. What is your problem? Wow. which is Libra, Aquarius, and Geminis. The comment that I just wrote. And I'm back. I do apologize. You're welcome. She was whining, and she was gonna start barking like any second. So I know she really wanted something. She would have woke up my husband, and he would have not have been happy. What messages do we have from ocean sign for our air signs? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. I'm doing good. How are you? What messages do we have from ocean sign for our air signs for mid-September? What messages do we have from ocean sign? Playfulness. You're welcome. Playfulness. She reminds us of the time when we were children, discovering so sorry, seashells on the beach, or building a castle in the sand, without any concern that the waves might come and wash them away. In the next moment, she knows that life is a game, and she's playing the part of a clown right now, with no sense of embarrassment or presence. When a page of the fire enters your life, it's a sign that you are ready for the fresh and the new. Something wonderful is just on the horizon, and you have just the right quality of playfulness. Sorry, playful, innocence, and clarity to welcome it with open arms. The moment you start seeing life in non-serious, a playfulness is all the burden on your heart disappears. All the fear of the death of life, of love, everything disappears. Once you start living with a very light weight or almost no weight, so weightless, one can fly in the open sky. Zen's greatest contribution is to give your alternative to the serious man. The serious man made the world. The serious man has made all the religious. He has created all the philosophies, all the cultures, all the moralities, everything that exists around you is a creation of the serious man. Zen has dropped out of the serious world. It has created a world of its own, which is very playful. capable of laughter whenever a great master behaves like children. Those were our messages from Psces for our air signs. And I'm going to pull a goddess card at the end for our air signs. What messages do we have for our air signs? For Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini from our angel messages. What angel messages do we have for our air signs? What messages do we have? What messages do we have from our angels for our air signs? Angel message wants to come forward for our air signs. Messages do we have? Love yourself as much as your angels, love you. And that is number 15. Love yourself as much as your angels, love you. We, your angels, know everything there is to know about you. And we love you exactly as you are. Things that you see as good and bad are experiences of life, lessons. The soul learns by the experience you have. Love yourself, but start by liking yourself. Look into the mirror and be proud of yourself and your achievements. Know that you always do the best you can and forgive yourself the rest, knowing that you do your utmost at all times. What romance angels do we have for our air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini? What romance angel wants to come forward for our air signs? What messages do we have from our romance angels for our air signs, please? What romance angels do we have for our air signs? What messages do we have for our air signs? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, please. What messages do we have for air signs? Very soon. Clearly decided what you want so that it will come to you now. You need to decide on a decision or a person so that it comes to you now. So it'll be very soon, is what I'm getting with the romance angel card. And like I said, whatever's not resonating with you guys, you can toss aside. What goddess message do we have for our air signs? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini for mid of September. What messages do we have for our goddesses for our air signs? What are the messages we have for our air signs? What messages do we have for our air signs, please? Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. I guess my thoughts being bipolar. I don't see him drop on my email address. Anybody wants to do private reading? Or being bipolar tonight, I guess. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and have been answered. Faith is the light that illuminates your pathway. Without faith, the future looks very frightening. That's why it is essential for you to take whatever steps are necessary to keep your mind and heart filled with faith. Please don't give up hope on yourself or other people. Keep your candle of faith burning with your soul as the one small inkling of hope can be eradicated the darkness and despair. Be the light that illuminates, someone else's gloomy hopelessness as well. For as you make others stronger, it strengthens not only yourself, but the entire world. Let go of worrisome thoughts. Keep your thoughts positive. Notice and follow any divine guidance you may receive. Prayer, engage in spiritual healing. And whatever messages did not resonate with you, air signs, you can just toss aside. But those were the messages that came out for all the air signs for mid-month of November. Or, not November, September. Way too early for November messages. I don't know why I just said November. That's weird. And on to our final signs. I think that's how I'm going to start doing these. What messages do we have for our Earth for mid-month of September? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What messages do we have for our Sun, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, please? In your past, you have the Fool. What is going on in the present for all our Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? Messages we have for our Earth signs for the month of September. I just have November on my mind or something. What messages do we have for our Earth signs for mid-month of September, please? Messages we have for our Earth signs. Hey, Jazzy. Thank you for still being here. What's going on for the present situation for the Earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo for mid-month of September. 8 of Wands. What is the outcome for all the Earth signs for mid-month of September? What is the outcome for our Earth signs? Temperance for your outcome. So far, you have two major arcana, which is the Fool and the Temperance. What is the overall energy for our Earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, please. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The overall energy for your Earth signs are Princess of Cups. Like I was saying earlier, you only have two major arcana, which is the Fool and the Temperance. The Princess of Cups is your overall energy. And the Princess of Cups is a young woman with a lily holds her hand over a cup in a protective gesture, meaning sentimental, thoughtful, quiet, tender, romantic kind, gentle, dreamy, sensitive, unconcentrated, and insecure. So I'm feeling that you're very um, sensitive and insecure about something. Maybe it's a sentimental um, issue. You've been dreaming a lot lately. And then you know the Fool. And whatever doesn't resonate with you, you can just toss to the side. The Fool is a colorful dressed fool, dances at the edge of excess, meaning wisdom of innocence, original, originality, annulment of reason. Without discipline, madness and foolishness. So I'm having a feeling that some of you've had some foolishness going on in your past with the situation. And like I said before, whatever's not resonating with you, you can just toss aside. And then your present situation, you have the 801. And the 801 is a young man jumps up high, meaning swiftness, movement, activity, enthusiasm, new solution, haste, serious problem, doubt, and remorse. I think you have some new solutions to a movement and enthusiasm for an activity, but um, you're having some doubts about it, and you're having some serious problems with the situation, is what I'm also getting. And like I said, whatever is not resonating with you, you can toss aside. Your outcome is the temperance. And you're dealing with a water sign in some kind of situation, possibly, with all that water there, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And it is a major arcana, like I was saying. Oh, oh man. The temperance, a beautiful woman celebrates the ritual of temperance by pouring water into water, meaning harmony, mental equivalent, the middle path, improvement, union, rejuvenation, patience, contribution, carelessness, and indecision. So I'm feeling that some of you have some indecisions on a situation, but you need to have the patience to improve your coordinations. You've been a little bit careless lately about a situation, possibly. Like I said, whatever's not resonating with you, toss it out. It's not for you, but those are the messages that I was getting for the earth signs. What messages we have for the earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What does our earth signs need to focus on for many months of November? Or, yeah, let's just go through all the months there. Mid-month of September. What messages do we have to focus on for our earth signs for mid-month of September, please? What messages do we have for, let's tune in. What messages do we have for our earth signs? Sorry, I'll just change them. That pops out. I don't use reversal. What do we need to focus on for the month of September for our earth signs? Okay. I'm going to go with the Six of Wands first, Garnet. I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. And three things you need to focus on, because three of these cards popped out. And I'm going to take them all because I'm feeling all of them. And the first one is the Six of Wands, Garnet. The Six of Wands, meaning success, acknowledgement. The victorious six sees you being greatly appreciated for all your efforts, so you can enjoy the feelings of pride and accomplishment. You have directed your energy, time, and passion well. You may also receive a gift of reward, such as a celebration, trophy, or other token of public appreciation. Specific meanings for this card in a reading includes examination and a test success. The six also means yes, answer to a question. I am proud of what I achieve and accept my rewards. Is what you need to focus on. And then the second one is the Five of Swords. Sunlight. I will heal myself. The Five of Swords. Defeat, loss, conclusions. The outcome of a battle of wills. You may not have been treated fairly and suffer humiliation as you find yourself in a no-win situation. The person or situation concerned makes you a victim of their ego and needs to win. In readings, this card also can signify bullying. It is time to accept the hurt and recover. The good news is that the situation will soon pass. You move on rather than dwell upon the past, and perhaps find alternative routes to the justice you deserve. I am healing myself. is the second message you need to focus on. So I'm feeling that some of you may have gotten bullied recently or in your past. You have some good news coming to you. It will soon pass. You will be able to heal, is what I'm getting. And then your last, what you need to focus on is Queen of Pentacles, Pyrite. I have everything I need to prosper. Hey Steph, how are you? And I know that like some got more cards on what you need to focus on than others, and some got less. It's I just pull what comes out, so just to let you guys know. Support and sensual as a person. You're reading this Queen is a helper, full practical advice and support for friends, close family. She is firmly rooted to her home and naturally nurtures everything and everyone in her circle. Down to earth, she is pragmatist who values actions over words. As a situation, this card represents excellent management, financial abundance, and giving. It can also denote empathy with nature, children, and animals. The message here is generosity and financial and emotional security. I have everything I need to prosper. Is what you need also to focus on. And those word messages you need to focus on. For our earth signs. What does OSHA then have to tell our earth signs for mid-September? What does OSHA then have for our earth signs? Thank you, Jazzy. I appreciate you. What does OSHA then have to tell our earth signs for mid-September? And like I said, whatever's not resonating with you, you can toss aside. And whatever is resonating with you, you can just take in. What messages do we have for our signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The Lovers. I was wanting to pop out at me. The Lovers. Actually, the biggest problem with sexual love is it's never lasts. Only if accept this fact can we then really celebrate it for what it is. Welcome its happening and says goodbye with gratitude when it's not. Then we then as we mature, we can begin to experience the love that exists beyond sexuality and honors the unique individual of the others. We begin the un, we, we begin to understand that our partner often functions as a mere reflection on seeing aspects of our deeper self and supporting us to become whole. This love is based in freedom, not expectation or need. Its waves taking us higher and higher towards the universal love that experiences all as one. These three things are to be taken note of. The lowest love is sex, is physical, and the highest reformation of love is compassion. Sex is below love, compassion is above love. Love is exactly in the middle. Very few people know what love is. 99% of love, unfortunately, thinks sexuality is love. It's not. Sexuality is very animal, and cruelty has the potential of growing into love, but it is not actual love, only potential. As you become aware of alerts, meditative, then sex can be transferred into love. And if your meditativeness becomes total, absolute, love can be transferred into compassion. Sex is the seed, love is the flower, compassion is the fragrance. Buddha has defined compassion as love plus meditation. When your love is not just a desire for the others, when your love is not only a need, when your love is sharing, when your love is not that of a beggar, but an emperor, when your love is not asking for something in return, but is ready only to give for the sheer joy of giving, and then add meditation to it, and the pure fragrance is released. The compassion is the highest of the phenomenon. And those were our messages from Osha Zen for our earth signs. Hey Latrice, how are you? I'm just finishing up our 4 element readings for our mid-month messages for um, the 4 elements. I'm on Earth, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What messages do we have from our angels? I'm doing good. What messages do we have from our angels? For our earth signs, for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We're helping you to bring you rewards you seek. And that is number 32. For this one, I'm going to pull the moon card for the very last card. We are helping you bring the rewards you seek. Rewards are good. Sorry. Rewards are God's gifts to you. It is right that you have pleasure in the life you live. A perfect sunset, a baby's laughter, and a beautiful butterfly are all signs of the gifts we are bringing to you from the Creator. It is okay that you ask for and expect these gifts because they are yours by right. Open your eyes and find what you seek. Those were our angel messages. Where are our signs? What romance angel do we have for all our earth signs? For Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, please. For mid-month of September. What messages do we have for all our earth signs? Messages we have from our romance angels for our earth signs. Any other messages from our romance angels? Seems like you wanted to tell me more. Okay. The first one is let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I'm feeling some of your earth signs need some help and support from some of your friends during this month on a situation. That's what I'm getting. I don't necessarily think it's a financial one, but it could be a financial issue. And like I said, whatever's not resonating with you, you can toss it aside. And then the second one came out as trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So I'm feeling that you're having maybe a slight bit of trust issues. You need to have faith in that. And you need to overcome the situation. And you need to trust more. That's what I'm getting. And like I said, whatever's not resonating with you, you can toss aside. What new messages do we have for all our air signs? For mid-month of September. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What new messages do we have for all our air signs? What messages do we have for all our air signs? Please and thank you. I guess Nightbot tripping. I do private readings. He was supposed to drop that. I don't think he did. He was supposed to drop my email address. If he wanted private readings. Or you could also, I know he's been dropping my Facebook and my IG account. You can also contact me that way. Any other messages from anyone? Any other messages? A new start is coming. New moon is the message that we have for our earth signs. Portal flexing. A new start is coming. New moon. There is a yes coming your way. This is one of the most anticipation cards in the deck. It's totally positive and suggests something new and exciting is developing. The situation you're asking about is blessed, and you are on target to achieve your goals. The message from the universe is that you're starting all over again in some way. Be on a new or better course, or just feel more positive about achieving your desired outcome. If you're feeling stagnant, this card reminds you that life goes in cycles, and sorry, in cycles, and you're moving into a new cycle now. This is the time to wipe the slate clean. If the situation you're asking about has become toxic, either that will clear up now or something totally new, fresh is on its way. I see it when I believe it. A new start is on its way. You'll soon start to feel more hopeful about getting what you want. Your belief that your dreams can manifest is working well. Forget about the past. And those were our messages for all our signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. If you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I was wanting to try to do a reading for just legit, like for Aries, a bigger reading, not just the past, present, and outcome. I think that's going to be tomorrow. Because I'm getting kind of tired, so I'm not really feeling that tonight. Alright, Latrice, but I'm just ending, so and if you like just like one, like I know some of you probably seen my previous get it out. 4-element readings before. Let me know if you liked how I did it tonight, or do you like it where it has the 3 oracle cards, or just one oracle card. I need to know this. Now that I have these other 2 decks I'm using for my readings, I feel that 3 oracles are a bit too much. I'm glad you did too. I hope your messages resonated with you, Jesse. And like I said, if something didn't resonate with you, you can just toss aside. Maybe it's not meant for you. But I haven't done one of these messages in a while. I want to try to do them like once a month, like I was. I've just been kind of not consistent. I know I need to be. I hope everybody has a good night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or today, later on, I guess.